It's February 3rd, and this is your Monday Microdose. Excuse me. So for the last several months, I've been ending my videos with be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. Most of those are pretty easy to comprehend. Play music when you can could potentially be a little confusing. What do I mean by that? Well, I've dabbled with a handful of instruments over the course of my life, and I underscore the word dabbled. But I've also known some people in my life that say, Chris, I just don't have any musical ability. I'd love to be able to play an instrument, but I just don't think there's any way I can do it. And I beg to differ. Enter the humble ukulele. Now, before you turn the video off, I can't tell you how it was that I came to buy my first ukulele. It showed up at the door one day. I remembered ordering it, but I can't really tell you why. I am so glad I did. If you think that you don't have any musical ability and that there's just no way that you can play an instrument, I can tell you that you can play the ukulele. It is the simplest stringed instrument that I've ever played, but I also think it may be one of the most rewarding because in a very short period of time, you can be playing something that sounds like music, and they're just fun. And obviously, you can play very simple, 2-chord songs, sing-along type stuff. But then, you can also play kind of very complex things. I would direct you to Jake Shimabukuro or James Hill for examples on that. What I found was as I started to dig, the ukulele holds a very kind of unique place in American musical history. Back in the 20s, almost every piece of music that was written was also written for the ukulele. Everybody had a ukulele. And if you go back to, the Tin Pan Alley days, there were a lot of people playing the ukulele, and a lot of music was being played on the ukulele. This goes over and above Hawaiian music, and obviously, there was the Tiny Tim era, which I think is what most people think of, be that good, bad, or indifferent. So it's great, and as you start to discover more and more, obviously you can strum it. But you can also, you can finger pick it. And because of the way the ukulele is tuned, your kind of standard ukulele tuning is what they call reentrant. So this top string is higher, the fourth string's higher than the third string. So you can actually play it like a banjo. Or some people can play it like a banjo. I would say the other thing that's great about the ukulele is, as you find people to strum with and you get a little bit more proficient, somebody wants to start talking about politics, you just pull your ukulele out and start strumming away. That should shut them down pretty quickly. And I defy anyone to be unhappy while they're playing or listening to a ukulele. It's impossible. Also good for our brains as we get a little older to continue to learn new things. I just think they're marvelous, and I would recommend anybody that has an interest to pick up a ukulele and just learn how to strum a little bit. I'll put some links down below for some recommendations. A couple of them may be Amazon links, but I'll also link to a custom builder that does really good work. I'll also, link up give you some suggestions on maybe things to listen to if you're interested. I mentioned James Hill, there's Little Rev, Gerald Ross. Almost any kind of music that you can think of, somebody's out there playing it on ukulele. And I think they're great. And I hope you do too. This has been your Monday Microdose, the amuse bouche of adventuring. I thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with somebody you know. Until next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play ukulele. I'll talk to you soon.